Hey guys, welcome back to another unboxing video. Today we've got ZBox. In case you haven't noticed, I'm in another part of the room today. Got myself a bookshelf and a new Joker figure. Look at him all sitting pretty with his wee hands on his hip. So sassy. Let's get on to today's unboxing. Okay, so, oh, really nice artwork on the inside. Straighten this bad boy out. Okay, so here's what we're looking at. Obviously this is a Dalek, there's the TARDIS over here, Marty McFly, and I think that's Doc Brown hanging off the clock tower. So, okay, immediately I see Funko. This is Marty McFly, so he is going to be joining his buddy. Someone in the comments told me that this was going to be the ZBox exclusive, so it wasn't, I'm not that surprised to see it, but this is really cool having both of them. Anyway, I'm going to take Marty out of the box just to see what the paint work is like. Really nicely done. Oh, I've never smelled a Funko before. It smells really weird. I won't hold your BO against you, Marty. Okay, so he's over there. Pop Doc Brown on top of him. Okay, just a quick glance down. There doesn't seem to be that much in there, but quality over quantity. Okay, so these are Doctor Who socks. UK sizes 6 to 11. What if you had like teeny tiny feet? Yeah, nice pair of socks. I mean, it is winter. Ooh, they're so soft and everything. Also, I'm well aware that socks do not go in your hands, but you know. That's so weird. They smell minty. They smell like chewing gum. That's probably a good thing. Maybe it's something to do with feet. You know, feet don't smell great and I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyway, socks. Nice ones. Okay, so there's this Blink Time wristwatch. This kind of looks like the stuff you get out of like Christmas crackers. It's a pity it doesn't come in black because this isn't something really that I'd wear unless I was dressing up as something. Do you know whenever you get like one of those teddy bears at a musical and you press their belly and you can feel the bit? That's what it feels like. How to use. Displaying the time. Press the middle bottom section of the watch and the time will be displayed. Okay, so there's the time. It's not working. Am I doing it wrong? Once a desired hour value, release button and then press and hold. This is so complicated. This is not a futuristic watch. Futuristic watch you should like, Siri or something. You'll like, say, turn time to this whatever. I don't know. Let's see if it fits anyway. It seems like a male kind of. I suppose it does have a lot of loops and stuff, so we'll see. It feels so weird. I'm not used to putting rubber on my arm. Yeah, so this is my new Blinky watch. I do kind of like pressing it though. It does make me feel futuristic, like in a kind of an 80s futuristic movie. I don't wear a watch anyway. I always just use my phone to check the time. And honestly, I can't see myself wearing this on a regular basis, and definitely not even on a semi-regular basis if I can't get it to work later. But there's definitely some people who would really love this item. So let me know if you're one of those people, because I am okay with parting with this. So we have the Time Travel magazine, and these guys look familiar. I've definitely seen them before, but I don't know where. Bite my shiny metal catchphrase. Sweet llamas of the Bahamas. That'll be one for everyday use, for surezies. Give me your biggest, strongest, cheapest drink. Such an Irish demand. Oh, I just noticed on the back it says coming next month, The Force. Okay, so even if I hated this box, which I don't, I would be getting December regardless. If it's a whole box of Star Wars related stuff, then I'm sold. So yeah, this is the last item in the box. It's a ZBox exclusive. So yeah, it's a graphic novel, Chrononauts. It's in the style of Back to the Future. This is the font and this is, yeah, so that's really cool. So it must be a ZBox exclusive cover. A satellite is blasted back through time, beaming pictures home to the present day of the American Civil War. Now it's time for the first manned mission. A satellite is blasted back through time, beaming pictures home to the present day of the American Civil War. Now it's time for the first manned mission. This actually sounds really cool. This sounds like my cup of tea. Then I'd sit down with this with a cup of tea and read it all the way through. Just with the cover, because it kind of looks a bit gimmicky with the Back to the Future motif. I wouldn't pick it up myself if I saw it in the comic store, but yeah, no, this seems really cool. And it's written by Mark Miller. Nice job, ZBox. Yeah, I'm loving the art as well. I think this is the kind of style that I really like. Really excited to read this now. But yeah, I can't decide whether I like this or the Marty McFly figure more. It's kind of a tie, to be honest. It depends how good this is. If this is as good as I hope it's going to be, then it'll probably be this, because I love getting comics and graphic novels that I wouldn't have picked for myself that end up becoming some of my favorites. If you are into comic books, graphic novels, all that kind of stuff, then make sure to check out our Comic Files video at the end of the week, because we'll be discussing loads more, and this will definitely be featured because I'm going to be done with this super quickly. Final thoughts are, yeah, it was a pretty good box. The only one I'd be a little bit iffy about is the watch, I suppose, but I mean, if I get the watch working later, then that's a perfectly respectable Christmas present to give to your younger cousin. But yeah, no, loving the graphic novel, love the Marty McFly figure, and yeah, the socks are really nice too. Whenever I'm watching a show or a movie or whatever, I like to theme everything. So when I'm watching Star Wars, I have my Star Wars leggings. Now I can watch Doctor Who with my Doctor Who socks. So guys, that is the end of the video for this month. Let me know if you subscribed to ZBox, if this is a good box in comparison to the other months. Let me know if you've read Chrononauts before. I'm gonna have to check afterwards to see if it was if it's already been out for a while, because I really don't know. I've seen the characters before somewhere, probably on comicbook.com or something like that, but yeah, I'm really excited to read it. So if you've read it or if you're looking forward to reading it as well, let me know in the comments below. As you know, Christmas is coming up and the arcade.ie always kind of goes all out for this, so make sure to keep an eye on our social media channels and check back in our videos to find out what our Christmas giveaway will be this year. It's a good one. I'm Mary and you've been watching The Arcade. So today I got my Fandom of the Month Club box for October in the post. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was. This is the size of my head.